almost 81 and never seen what's happening to this.
Almost 81. You look great. I pegged you.
I look close.
You look great. Now, 86-47, that's sometimes a violent term. Is that, you're not calling for violence, are you?
86 is a code they use in restaurants to throw something out because it's spoiled and it's rotten and it's no good and they can't serve it. They 86 it, you know.
Okay. We're not calling for any violence.
47 is.
Oh, yeah, yep.
You know,
Yep.
So that's it.
So,
And we are patriots. We are patriots. We're standing up for democracy. No tyrants, no dictators, no fascism.
now you wouldn't say that Donald Trump wasn't duly elected, would you?
No.
Yeah, right. So he was elected, but what is he doing that's concerning you that makes you think he might be a king?
Such cruelty, such inhumanity, such turning away from people and healthcare and food and looking for billionaires instead of the common people. And
Are you talking particularly about the immigrants?
oh yes, yeah. I mean, he says he's deporting criminals, but he's deporting everybody, and it's horrible. Sending our troops against American citizens and against legal American.
Have you seen that? I mean, what happened in Washington, D.C., I think, was that they mostly just kind of stood around. Have you seen them going after Americans?
Well, in California, I saw in videos, but at my age, I'm not out that much. I haven't seen it in person, but I've seen it on videos.
How long have you been living in Colorado?
9 years now.
9 years. Do you like the current direction of the state?
Overall, yes. Yeah, overall, yes.
Anything out there concern you that you'd like to see changed?
I'd like to see that our environmental laws have more teeth to them.
You know, I wouldn't recommend listening to this. He's
I don't
from a
listen to
bad. Yeah, I know he's from a bad faith news station that's not gonna take your comments in good faith.
I will
I wouldn't. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You said we're with a bad news station? What does that mean?
No, I didn't say that.
What did you say?
You know, no matter what I say here, I don't think it will be taken respectfully or used respectfully.
I mean, I'm not going to put words in your mouth.
I recognize that.
What's that?
I recognize that.
What brings you out here today?
The beautiful weather. That's all.
Really?
Yeah.
Beautiful weather?
I have a transgender child, and my transgender child lives in fear because of this administration that continues to talk negatively and make fear about someone who is precious, who is a human being, who has value, and they deserve to have a life like all the rest of us. So to degrade a person based on their life, that to me is unacceptable, and that's one reason I'm out here too.
I think the only thing I've seen kind of legally is preventing surgeries for minors. Do you think that minors should be able to get that type of surgeries and stuff like that?
Excellent question. As a mother of a trans, I do believe that we need to wait until our children's brains have fully developed.
Yeah.
And so, you know, that's a very, very hard issue for me. But I have supported my child who came out at 18 since the second she came out, because she gets to be who she wants to be. If she chooses later to have surgery, that's fine. I don't judge her based on her genitalia. I judge her on the person that she is. And that's what I wish that would happen, is that we could see people as humans. My daughter lives in fear. She is thinking about changing her name to a more androgynous name so that people don't know, so that she feels safer. That's not okay. That wasn't happening 4 years ago, and it is now.
What are you concerned that Trump might do that you need to feel like you need to stop him?
I think he's already doing a lot.
What's that in particular, you think?
Sending troops to cities, arresting people he's mad at through the Justice Department without any reason, disregarding the law, cutting off health funds, cutting off research, cutting off foreign aid, cutting off everything. So I feel like it's bad for the country, and if we don't do anything, I don't know what will happen.
Now, Republicans would say that these cities are dealing with real bad crime issues. we're not seeing really civil rights violations coming from the National Guard in D.C. or Portland or those types of things. So it's establishing peace. What would your response be to them?
I've been to Chicago many times. It's not a hellhole. It's perfectly fine. They've lowered the crime rate this year until ICE got there and started invading the streets. So in my opinion, that's what I think, but obviously that's not what you think. So I think I'd rather not talk anymore.
So I'm Jeff with 710KNUS. Tell me what your sign says.
This side of my sign says lies, fear, and hate with a image of Donald Trump screaming. This side says real Americans love diversity.
Yeah, you think Donald Trump doesn't like diversity?
It's clear from a mile away that Donald Trump is allergic to diversity.
What do you think he's done that is a lack of diversity?
Well, do you remember at the beginning of his second term how he was attacking everything DEI? Remember how he said that the helicopter crash happened because of DEI? Yeah. That's clearly preposterous and childish, and only someone who doesn't like diversity would say something like that.
So what about diversity is good in your mind?
It's something that's so obvious you don't even have to. I mean, it's like, why eat food? It's one of the most obvious things about life on Earth. You don't even have to defend it. But
anywhere from 10 to 20 million illegal immigrants cross the border. What should we do with folks like that? What would you expect the government to do?
So I would like there to be a path for citizenship. I also really don't stand with calling someone an illegal immigrant because I don't think any person is illegal. I think we all have legal rights.
So would you support like an open border then?
I think once again our immigration system is broken and I think we need to go ahead and change it. I don't think Trump has the right way to go ahead and do it.
Okay. How about under Obama? He deported more people than Trump did his first term. Do you fault Obama for deporting people?
I don't have any comment about that.
New Yorker on how much money?
How much money his family has acquired from graft. Yeah. Okay, $3.4 billion.
Do you oppose politicians personally enriching themselves?
Well, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, that's.
How about like Nancy Pelosi and them?
I have no idea what Nancy Pelosi has done. We have problems. But definitely Trump and his family are acquiring $3.4 billion, not million, with a B, billion. He also wants to shut down the public media, public press, and he calls his own organization, what is that? Truth Social? Truth Social, and Putin called the press in Russia Pravda, which means truth. So, it's not truth.
What do you think of when the Biden administration shut down social media?
I'm not talking about Biden.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Trump. Now we need to deal with Trump and his cronies. They are in power, and John Thune should take hold of his organization of Republicans and get them in line to support the United States, not Trump. Trump thinks he's a king and that this whole nation is for him. It is not. It is for you and me.
I guess the question I have is that you seem very frustrated about what Trump's doing to personally enrich himself.
Yes.
But is it only when Republicans do it that makes you frustrated?
No, anybody. But I'm telling you, 3.4 billion with a B. 3.4 billion that is going to his family and himself. And he's doing this to enrich himself with MAGA hats and cryptocurrency. It's an abomination.
How about the Trump Bible?
And the Trump Bible, that is an abomination. The man is not a true Christian. He is not following the rules of Jesus the Christ. Jesus the Christ would not approve of what is happening here. Trump does not care about the poor. For God's sakes, Jesus the Christ loved the poor and actually supported them. I think that's about all I need to say.
Veto the Cheeto. I guess it's just
my husband always calls Trump the Cheeto head. So we're just really feel like we need to get him out. We feel like he's not doing anything good for our democracy. And I think the Republicans need to stand up and get him out.
Nothing good? You don't think anything good?
I'm trying to think. I really am trying to think. It's the hatefulness. I think that's the worst part. He is so divisive, and he intentionally divides the country. And we need somebody that can bring this country back together, and not somebody that intentionally draws lines between everybody. We all want peace. We all want to respect each other. We all want to love all kinds of different people. And I really feel like Trump is absolutely against all of that.
I love the sign. It's funny, but wouldn't you say that's a little divisive?
I use it for humor. Yeah.
Has he done anything that gives you concern?
I think his use of the National Guard, unwarranted use of the National Guard, when no one asked for the National Guard to come to their cities or their states, is a concern.
Have you seen civil rights violations with any of those National Guards?
I think, well, I don't know about the National Guard, but I think there have been civil rights violations in the way immigrants have been picked up without due process. I mean, the Arbeo Garcia case is a good example.
And what kind of process would you like to see with regards to illegal immigrants?
The Constitution says due process. You have their day in court. You have the right to do attorneys and all the things that go with that.
Do you think that they could provide attorneys to 10 million, 20 million illegal immigrants?
Do you think they can actually arrest 10 million people at a time? I'm not sure. I don't know the answer to that. I mean, if I knew all the answers, I wouldn't be standing here. I might be doing something else.
I get it. I like that hat, though. That is old school Vail, huh?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I mean, anyways.
What brings you out here today?
For our country. Yeah.
What
Save democracy.
What has Trump done that's concerning to you?
Breathe.
Nothing in particular you want to say?
Oh, everything he's doing is crazy.
How about the peace plan between Hamas?
The peace plan. He's getting paid.
You don't think?
Oh,
between
no.
Hamas,
Look,
Israel,
gave him a big plane.
Hamas did. Qatar did.
Yeah, but Hamas is nothing. It's the deal with Egypt and all those others.
They got the hostages back. That's a pretty good deal, isn't it?
Bodies back because nobody cared. So
no credit there for that.
No, none.
Okay. Tell me first what your sign says.
Hi, Jeff. Mine says resist, no kings, no dictators, no bullshit.
Now, you wouldn't say that Trump wasn't elected, right? He was duly elected, right?
Oh, absolutely. He was elected with a lot of interference from foreign nations. Sure.
Corporations?
Foreign nations.
Foreign nations, really? Trump got elected via the influence of foreign nations? Who do you think? Like Russia?
Oh, yeah, of course.
And then, so you think he was kind of installed by Putin?
Installed is an interesting word. He was definitely elected by the American public. There's no doubt about that. However, the American public was influenced by outside actors, and they've pitted Americans against Americans. The fact that the right is so quick to declare war and to say that there's going to be a civil war coming. We don't want a civil war with the right. They're the only ones who ever say that. We don't want to fight them. They want to fight us. We just want peace. We want to talk it through.
So what brings you out here today?
Yes. I don't want a king. I don't like Trump's policies and his cabinet. None of it.
Is there anything in particular that worries you?
Everything about what they're doing.
I mean, how about peace in the Middle East?
That's good. That was a plus. I mean, I have to say that was good, but I don't know if it undoes all the other bad stuff. You know, it's good that he did that. That's great, and let's hope it lasts. Let's hope he can pull something off in Ukraine. Well, anyway, it's just so scary what their plan is.
What do you think that plan is?
2025, that would happen, and you know, what they want to happen, and the steps that they've already taken to kind of get that started.
Is there anything domestically that concerns you?
Well, yeah, people are having a hard time. They can't afford places to live. My sister is in a low-income housing place, and it's just the economy. I mean, people don't have enough. You know, I don't know what we're going to do. I really don't know. I grew up in the 60s. We protested then. I don't know what we're going to do. I'm worried about our country, you know, just democracy fading away.
What were you singing?
We were singing the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, that's great. There you go.
Go Canada if you prefer. We're here because we love America.
Yeah.
I'm here because my stepfather left his sanity and his youth behind fighting fascists in Germany in the 40s. And I hate to say that I'm glad he's not here to see this, but, you know, we'll take up the banner.
Is there stuff that Trump's done that makes you believe he is a fascist?
Well, he's breaking the Constitution as we speak. The separation of powers, he does not have the power. The executive branch of government has limits, and he has been pushing them since his first presidency, and he's trampling them now.
Conservatives would say that, you know, Obama did a lot of the same things, push the power of the executive branch.
He's president right now.
Did you have similar concerns when Obama was the president?
Well, I gotcha.
We need to remember our roots.
Faith, hope, and love.
I'm also a Christian.
Oh,
and so I believe that this is the answer, treating people equally, taking care of the vulnerable.
Now, some might be concerned that would make you a Christian nationalist.
No, Christian Jesus.
A lot of Christians supported Trump because of sanctity of life. Would you consider a preborn child one of the more vulnerable we should protect?
I think that that's a choice, yes, but I also say we should not be killing people randomly, Venezuelan people, and just placing bombs on them. We should also not be canceling all the aid. And there's millions of people all over the world that are dying, children, adults, women. I'm a Christian, but I do believe that they need to allow, you can't legislate morality.
Howdy.
You better get that mic out of my, you better get that phone, that picture out of my face, you hear me?
Okay.
Get it out of my face, put it down.
I'm walking
Put
away.
it down,
You
put
can't-
it down.
You can't
put
stop
it
me
down,
from filming.
Put it down.
From filming.
Put it down, put it down, put it down, put it down. Put it down, put it down.
You can't touch me. It's getting assault. I'm getting assault.